fuck.
Little NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And that was a competitive game, my friend. But by the end, it's fair to say that they deserved the W.
Randall outside. Shakes him. It's hauled in by Isaac. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Here's Barrett. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And they're able to recover. And it's Fultz off the drive. Oh. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Driving to the basket. Outside Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Here's Bull. And that one is stuffed right through.
Mo Bamba showing you the ability to pass the basketball. Pretty look.
Here's Brunson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Fultz. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. 6 on the shot clock. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Outside Barrett. There's the 3. Robinson controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
The 3, Barrett. Randall on the screen. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
And Isaac, here we go. And the dunk by Isaac.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Yep, count it. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Now Brunson. Outside Reddish. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
Orlando on D. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Reddish. Here's Barrett. Here he goes. Tipped. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
That's good from Bamba.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Outside for Randall. Can they get it? Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
The free throw drops for Randall. And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Beverly. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Moody. It's blocked. Down low. Here's Isaac. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Don't let the frame fool you. Jonathan Isaac is lean, but he is unafraid of contact. I love that play.
That free throw good from Isaac. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city. And it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Now here's George. And a missed layup.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
And the Magic making a change here. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Pass to Moody. Fires in the triple.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
28-14.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Banchero. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. And here we go, the Knicks in transit. Oh,
That's a big man right there.
Wow!
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Here's Banchero. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Paolo Banchero.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Here's Fournier. Beverly with it. Pass to Moody. Back to Fournier. 1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
The end of the first quarter.
And so it...
The Knicks, 18. The Magic.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
That's good from Fournier.
And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
Here's Hickman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Fournier from France, one of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Greg.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Hampton.
R.J. Hampton.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
To the inside. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got his second basket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. They're not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Second team foul.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Back to Fournier. And he banks in the layup. Fournier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Hampton. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Banchero. Here's Miller. Just 2 to shoot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. That's tipped. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Moody. He's got 5. Clock at 6. And it's Orlando with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Hickman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Toppin. Outside Brunson. Pass to Moody. The 3-ball. Hauled in by McGee.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Ben Carroll gets it to go.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Now here's Brunson. Currently averaging 5 points a game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on JaVale McGee. And Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Orlando with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Fultz off the drive.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence. Showing right there he can get through the defense.
Pass to Randall. Back to Reddish. And it's blocked by Isaac. Outside Reddish. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. Yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Pass to Suggs. Soft touch off the glass. Suggs has got 6.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Barrett. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Here's Hickman. Bamba. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Cam Reddish. That's good from Bamba. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this one. Barrett into the lane. Here's Robinson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Pass to Bamba. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Bamba's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The 3, Barrett. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Wow, hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Shot is good by Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so it's Orlando ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Here's Barrett. And stolen by Bamba. 3-on-3. Here's Suggs. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of the things you have to admire about Jalen Suggs, the aggressiveness, the willingness to make plays.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Magic making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
Early in his career, Mitchell Robinson feels like an old school big to me. This guy owns the painted area. He's completely focused on finding those close range opportunities to score it.
Mixed with water to my auntie. Hungry, I can't be. So to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. Cause they ain't tending me. Diaz